Welcome to another episode of Corks and Chats, where we have decanted conversations over beverages. Today we have gentlemen from Nouveaux, and obviously, before we get started with anything, today we're sponsored by Voldecron's Deep Purple, which is just to go with the music theme song that we have today. Let me give you guys a pour. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
Hi there, guys. My name is Neo Musito. I'm the co-founder and CFO of French for New, one half of Nouveau, and just all-around good guy, a lover of wine, spirits, and many other beverages. Yeah.
Love that.
Hey guys, my name is Tubilisi Mputa. I am co-founder and CEO of French for New, one half of Nouveau. I am my mother's child, and I think for the most part, I just like to get involved in like recreational stuff. So I just do some sports that always end in a drink one way or another. So bringing it all here feels
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect. So today we are sponsored by Voldecron's Deep Purple, as I said. And to get things started, guys, can we cheers to another episode of Cooks and Chats?
There you go.
Cooks and Chats. So, in case nobody knows, Nouveau is a DJ duo that is doing amazing things. Just to get us started, where did you guys meet? Why a DJ collaboration, and why Nouveau?
Yeah. So I think in meeting, I think the year was 2013. I think Tabia was dating a friend of mine at the time.
That's pre-COVID times.
Yeah, that's way.
That's way back. Yeah.
So sort of introduced to him through essentially a mutual,
Okay.
and then we just sort of hit it off. I think we were just very like-minded individuals. Like I think we gravitated towards the same things. So yeah, we sort of begun to structure some rapport. I think moving on from that into like the DJing, into it at the time was a poet. Gotta get back into that bag.
Hey man, maybe.
Shout out to all the poets. We see you out there. Everyone's a poet on the inside. Tell us what to be.
So I did do some poetry at the time,
Okay.
and when I was at the event, they're like, "Yo, can you please make us a mix?" At the time, I was studying at the Academy of Science and Engineering, so I made the assumption that he could literally make a mix because I'm like,
If you are there,
"Come on,
you should
like,
be able
they
to.
got like they as entry level, like
As a way,
yeah,
if I give you an ox, you must
like,
do something.
you know." So he didn't say no, and I sometimes think I'm like, what if he just said I couldn't? Like no, like I can't do that. Like we would not be where we are.
All right.
So yeah, he literally made the mix. We like I played it there, like they loved it, and then we were like, okay, cool, let's just put this on the internet. Like SoundCloud at the time was really big, and we used to get like a lot of like streams, like for like 2,000-3,000 streams. At the time for us it was like, oh, that's
Off a soundtrack.
yeah, like off like a mix.
It's SoundCloud.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah.
I know SoundCloud. Like to get
Yeah.
3,000, 100
It's
is a
like,
lot. 100 is a lot. So
so
3,000. Okay.
We were like gaining this popularity online, and then so DJing was never like in our bingo cards.
Uh-huh.
So we'd always like chill and like play Call of Duty or whatever. Like we were just like friends. I think fundamentally like the biggest thing that we were just friends.
Okay.
Then the music was like a subgenre of our friendship. And then people said, "Yo, we need you guys to like DJ live."
Okay.
And I said, "I can't DJ."
Like I told you,
Yeah.
I'm a poet.
Right. And then like we're literally crash course in virtual DJing like weeks before gigs, and I think we actually saw a girl. Her name is Coco. Was so important to us, like learning how to play on like actual CDJs. Because I lost my laptop one time.
Because that's exactly what happens when you start pursuing your dreams.
Yeah.
Which days you're gonna speed bump?
Yeah. So yeah, I think the transition from like I think the main thing that we also never really speak about, like we were friends, and I think we still are. So like it's everything just kind of like branched out from that.
Okay.
And then yeah, I think we're like I think the name Nouveau comes.
Yes, because that's what I want to understand. I mean, like Nouveau, you got a gentleman, Uneo, you from?
Rustenburg,
Rustenburg.
Yeah.
Yo, Rusty Dusty, I know that place.
Yeah.
And then when you're from Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle KZN.
So Nouveaux, because Nouveaux is French.
Yes, it is.
And like, how did we link ourselves to that?
Yeah, I think we always knew. I think so. I think you and I have like a very like different but similar music taste.
Okay.
And one thing that we have in common is that we love discovering new music and sharing new music, just experiencing it all the time. So I think we always knew that what we want to do with this whole DJ thing is to push like new music and new sounds. And I think that was just sort of how we kept gravitating towards that and like brainstorming until how can we represent that in a name? And I think Nouveau just came up and like it rolled off the tongue.
It works out. It works out. And I've seen some of your sets online, and I definitely have to say, I mean, it's different. It's different. It's great, and I think at the same time, it's actually what the times need. Because if we look at great DJ combos that we've had back in the day, I mean, you can think of Kent or Fresh, you can think of the Revolution. I mean, probably giving my age at the same time. I was
like, Revolution is.
What do you mean? That's the real. That's the first time two people said so. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna put two guys together, make some music, it does take a lot. And I think from there, I think the link must be the whole how do you do it differently? Because just having two guys on a CDJ doesn't make you now different.
Yeah, I mean, we've been told that there was a times when we're like still like a little like fresh, where people are like, you guys need to have a gimmick. Like Daft Punk have the mask, right?
Yes.
Or whatever. But we were just there like,
and how can I forget Daft Punk?
Yeah,
I mean, that's a duo for days.
Yeah, people said you guys need to do something because like it's just two guys behind the decks, and I'm like, I think that's also like not like the uniqueness, but it's our uniqueness comes in how well we play different genres. Our like it's not a gimmick per se. It's that I still think to this day like we're one of the best people who are able to play hip hop, R&B into house, into where you're like
I didn't expect this to be the next song,
right?
But now it's gelling so
We've
nicely.
We've been able to curate genre fluidity, like to a point where it's like our bread. Like we're literally playing a gig end of September where they're like, the brief was hip hop, pop, R&B out, 1 hour 30 minutes, and we're like, oh yeah,
okay,
hey, no problem,
we can do that.
Yeah,
we can be comfortable.
So I think that's always been like the core is also just making it fun. Like,
yes,
I think amongst everything is that we are able to just have fun because we've driven to far places.
Yes,
to do gigs.
That's a hustler's ambition. I mean, you have to get there. Where the market is where you must meet it.
Yeah, no, and I think it's that level of fun is then what resonates with people or part of. And I mean, we don't want to latch too much on gimmicks, but I think we are very. We enjoy DJing, like we have fun whenever we're playing, and I think people are then able to sort of latch onto that as well.
So, like we said, guys, so today the reason why we're actually drinking Wildekran's Deep Purple is because it's a music-orientated wine. The band is called Deep Purple, and the song is Smoke on the Water that actually inspired the wine itself. And we couldn't have music people without having a music wine. I mean, it's a beautiful blend. We've got Shiraz, Cap Franc, and Terpenilo. All are served very cold because Gashisa is South Africa as a whole. Gashisa.
But also KZN.
KZN is really hot. So
we were there like in March for a sunset.
Tell us more.
And it was our first time doing like outside of Cape Town because we've done Joburg in Cape Town. So Durban was the first time we went like into like a brand new territory. And I mean, we got there day one. We're like, besides it being hot.
Which side of KZN?
Where were we again?
Mhlanga. Oh, humidity.
Yo!
Humidity.
It was.
You walk in, Kipanda Maplugwe, we need to be in shorts and slops.
It's like, we were like going to restaurants. We're like, why are niggas just wearing slops?
Yes, because it's hot. Because it's hot.
Yeah, so
you guys did a gig that side?
No, so we hosted an event.
Love it.
So we've been hosting an event called Sunset Sunday for about 5 years, going on six starting next week.
Grab this from you.
And yeah, it's grown into being a really, really big party. To a point where it's become bigger than us.
Okay.
The premise of Sunset, actually, if we're then latching onto like this whole DJ aspect, was we did Sunset primarily because we wanted to get more bookings.
Yeah.
Because we were like,
elaborate on what is Sunset. Like, if people are thinking, is it just you guys playing on your own? What is Sunset?
No.
So Sunset is like a multi-genre, honestly, a celebration of like music, unity, like fashion, like aesthetics, like I think.
So it's not just music; it's a whole lifestyle.
Oh,
yeah,
everything from the front to the back, from how you're gonna be there, what's the music gonna sound like, everything around that.
It's all intentional, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's all about like blending things together, it's about, like, putting your best foot forward.
Okay.
You know, like people come just to the nines. Like, it's very, very dope. Some like amazing music, and I think we're always very intentional about. In the same way, we were multi-genre in DJ, or that we are. We also really try to emphasize that in the show. So like you will hear pretty much like all kinds of genres in that sound.
Okay.
Whether you like hip hop, house, and that's like all different types of house, like you know, R&B, piano, like you will hear it at some.
It's like a buffet.
It's like a buffet, yeah.
So just to pull us back into Cokes and Chats and wine, tell us about your experiences in terms of like when you guys first tasted wine. Like, what was your first wine experience?
I was in varsity, and
disclaimer to the moms, we're over 18.
And at the time, obviously, you can't afford like quality alcohol or like liquor.
Yes.
So we used to go to like a place called Great Dane.
Okay.
Because like it was like a 5-minute walk, 5-10-minute walk.
Braamfontein stand up.
Yeah, right. And we're like, guys, what's an effective thing for us to all drink? Because there were like 4 of my other friends.
Okay,
right?
so we want something that we can all enjoy.
Yes. And I think it's less about of an enjoyment, but more of a thing that's going to get us like in the blood. Because obviously
in the nice,
you have an allowance, right?
Yes.
But your allowance in your parents' mind, they're like, hey, this is for the grocer.
This is for food.
This is for the food. This is for the electricity.
It's for the taxi.
Yeah, like
they did not budget.
Yes, right.
Groove was not budgeted for.
It's so. When you're like, hey, cool guys, if we're collectively going to put money together,
yes,
what is the one thing that we could get that's like not badly priced? So we go into a bottle store and you see 4 cousins.
Okay.
In a
yes, in a 3 liter.
Yeah, and then
with a little bumpy.
Yes, right. And you're like, guys, this just makes sense for us.
Yes.
So my first wine experience was at my friend's apartment, and I don't think we knew what we were doing.
Okay.
We were just there like, hey, open that thing.
Let's get going.
And you're just drinking like, because obviously like the wine percentage is a little higher than like a beer or something like that. Yes. So we're just
enjoying.
Like downing, right? But then the issue is that Great Dane has the thing that it's free before 8 p.m. Right? So we have a 2-hour window of trying to finish a 3-liter bottle of wine.
Yes.
Amongst 4.
And this is not what we're trying to condone. And this is why we hydrate as example with water during our show.
Yes. So we obviously have no experience. Like we're just like figuring things out.
Yes, and just enjoying it.
Yeah,
like also it's a group thing. I mean, you guys are all we wanna. So if I can write, you guys wanted to get nice, wanted to enjoy.
Yeah.
Wine was there. So that was your first experience.
Yeah, my first
Nothing
experience.
wrong. I think if you actually find out from most people, their first experience of wine was, we're in between a situation. We needed to have something that was to be shared, and there was wine.
That's Wine is like, I think out of the drinking thing in terms of sharing.
Yeah,
it's probably like the most easiest one. I think.
Do you think now from there to now, like? Where do you see wine? Do you see wine as like something that's like more sociable, more chilled?
Polile, like polile, like I think you'd have it. Let's say you're making dinner Friday, like we as feel after 17, like
Okay.
open a bottle of wine,
Right.
you sell.
Okay.
You had a braai,
Right.
like maybe you want to take it a little slow.
Because we've got the whole rugby game to
Yes,
watch.
what I'm
soccer
saying,
game
like
to watch,
yes, you just
Okay.
say
Bottle of wine.
Bambi wine, and then so I like this thing now where I'm on a date with my girlfriend,
Right.
and I'm just there like, let's just get a wine.
Yes, let's get a bottle of wine.
Let's get a bottle of wine.
There's 4
right?
glasses in it.
Yeah, like
We can push it.
you now, right?
That's Jack
I also
now.
say this because I'm a cocktail ayatura. And you come back, you're like, whoa,
Damn the cocktail.
and then she's like, let's get the shots, and you're like, so I love the versatility of wine. It's wow.
So for us, that's the whole reason why we did the whole podcast, because what we're trying to do is just educate people on the differences or the nuances of wine. Wine is not just one you want to get nice wine. You don't want to there's different stages of wine, and there's different wines that can do the same thing. So for you, Neo, what was your first experience with wine?
I'll be honest, it was very similar to Tibet's experience. I think I was in varsity first year.
Of course. Breaking ground of all wine stories.
You know what I mean? Breaking ground, and I think it was really just, I think for me, it was just more, we sort of all had like stuff that we were drinking. And then at some point, as sharing goes, I mean, we're all here, we all put stuff together. Some people have come with bottles, some have come with beer, some have come with wine. And damn, let me try this wine thing or whatever. Works pretty well for the pregame. I think it was like a means to an end at the time. But I think post that and like actually being intentional about like consuming wine and drinking wine, like I think an appreciation for it like has grown from that time.
That's awesome.
Like from where it was just a means to an end to now being the main
meal of the day.
You know what I mean?
All right. Exactly. No, that's cool. So as you guys are telling me about wine, can I just please first chop us up? Because, this is the daily bread of today, and there's nothing wrong in having a good time.
I like a good chop up.
Yes. Yeah. And also, this is why we hydrate, because we want to enjoy the wine, Water also helps because it helps open up your palate. That's just for responsible consumption. So you guys have been to, you were mentioning in your story that you guys have been also to Cape Town. Can you give us a story? Wineries, what was happening? What was going down? What wine did you taste? Where did you go? What was the vibe?
I mean, like we've been to Cape Town like a number of times. So we've been to like a few wine places. I think the ones that I've been to have been Bo Constantia.
Okay.
And then most recently we went to Oldenburg.
Okay.
These are like basically Stellenbosch. Like it's like a bit of a drive.
We got you.
And I'm like, I never see myself as like a wine snob or whatever.
Yes.
But I love wine tasting. Like
I also me, but tell us why.
I think it's a fun experience.
Yes.
And there's like this sommelier who is speaking like so passionately,
and it gives you such nuance. When somebody tells you it's your wife and a wait and you're like, I liked it before, but now I really love it.
Like, it's the oak barrel
from
my 19, and it's like, but sharp. Like,
keep it going.
It's so, I think you don't get to experience that with like a lot of drinks.
Yes.
And I think with South Africa being like a big consumer of wine, going to Cape Town, you get to see that
the wine is actually a real thing.
Yes. And what makes it so much better is that how affordable the wine is.
Yes.
Like,
and in affordability, you must remember. So because they're at the farms, they can't afford to be expensive. Because if you have 300 bottle wine, I'd be like, okay, sharp. So I'm going to your next door neighbor.
Yes.
For the 100 rand,
essentially.
And then sharp, I'm going to even find it that in restaurants, their corkage is like 10 to 20 rand. Because you can't sell me expensive wine when I can get quality wine like, right up the road.
Yeah.
So you'll let me bring my bottle of wine in, charge me corkage of 50 rand maximum, and then we keep it going.
Yeah. So I think we're there obviously for like Sunsets, like to obviously do the event, but then we also just like seeing Cape Town.
Okay.
Because the wine farms there in comparison to like
they're thorough.
They're like there. So I think we were just going around just like doing different wines and
okay. Do you guys hit the tram or just driving around?
I think the last time we had went, no, we just drove straight out to Stellenbosch.
Yeah, they Ubered around to
No,
Stellenbosch.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
you Ubered around.
No.
Yes,
No.
you
Oh,
Ubered
yes, we
around.
Ubered
Yes,
around.
you Ubered around to
Yes, we
Stellenbosch.
did
You
Uber
know,
around
you
to
guys were
Stellenbosch.
safe, making
Yes.
sure that you were having bevs in a responsible way and
Yes.
enjoying all the places that are around.
Definitely not drinking and
Yeah, of
driving.
course, never those days.
Yes, yes.
So guys, I mean, you are a DJ set. Before we talk about what you guys are doing in the future, you have got immaculate drip on right now. Can you please give us what is going on? I'm seeing Soundset Sunday. What is that? What's going on? Because I heard about the launch from Agwande, and I just want to know. It looks dope. It looks amazing. It looks just in time for spring, like
Yeah.
for South African summer. So what's going on? What's going on there?
Yeah, no. So I think we partnered up with the guys at Empire Clothing, to sort of put together like a capsule of just a couple of pieces, just to sort of celebrate the brand, celebrate people's love for the brand. I mean, to look good when we're out there as well, to give people a chance to like also like own a piece of the event in a sense. I think one thing we're always um, pushing for, or one thing that like we really strive for, is the event to live outside of those four walls where it's at. You know what I mean? So like people being able to take something home, people being able to like sort of speak on those stuff, is really really important to us. 'Cause I think it builds that sentimentality.
And also exclusivity, because I'm sure you guys are gonna do separate launches. And for me, what I know is that when I went to like a festival, everybody's got that piece of merchandise that they bought at a festival, and they can look back and say, "Go to at this festival." Like when you wear it, and someone's like, "Oh, where did you get that?" You're like, "No, I was at this festival. This sound city. We were at name a location. That's where we were at, and this is the drop that happened." So, what inspired it? What were the thoughts behind it? Because I love the branding. I'm seeing, I think it's sunflowers.
Yes, like part of our icon. So
Yes.
initially when we briefed the designer, we said we're looking for like a football jersey.
Of course.
Because I mean that's because we have our sponsor is Kicks.
Okay.
So, if you
Who's Kicks?
so it's like
It was pretty cool.
yes.
Oh
Spirit Cooler.
yes, I know Kicks with the
Yeah.
diamond shapes.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Kicks.
Yes.
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 With
Yes.
the,
Yes.
on the
Yes.
thing,
Yes. Yes.
Summer
Yes.
Diamond, yes.
So,
Shout out to Kicks. Holla back at us.
So we obviously were like a cool traditional football teams have
Yes.
like their main sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah, so we like why not have our main sponsor over there. And then with the bowling shirt, we're like when I have something that feels sleek, sexy,
Okay.
especially for like the summertime. You can wear like this nice bowling shirt that like kind of complements like what Soundset is, which is like a fashion forward party.
Okay.
So yeah, I think so. This one goes for 700,
Mm-hmm.
and the bowling shirt goes for 800. You know, all of that is still available on our website.
Yes, and the details are provided below right here, so you
Boom,
guys can
boom,
go
boom.
and get it.
Yeah. So, but it's I think something we haven't really overtly communicated that it is limited. So when this run is finished, we're not going to make any more.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Because
On to
that's
the next.
yes, it's
Yeah.
exclusivity. You got to get it while you've got it, and it's dropped today at Cooks and Chats, so you know what it is. Exclusivity, doing the things. Thank you. But yeah, I see the hat also. So you got two ballers, you got two shirts, a hat. Anything else in the range?
So right now, I mean, like the capsule is sort of part of like the previous like range.
Okay.
Fresh capsule. So like I think right now we're sort of experimenting. We're sort of already sort of thinking about what items we can add to the next capsule.
Okay,
'Cause, I
cool.
mean, this one's obviously it's gonna come, it's gonna go. But I think we're just trying to. I mean, clothes like items. You know what I mean? Like things
Okay.
that you can live with.
So the guys can
Those are
get, yeah, they can get all the details on the website as we
Yeah.
mentioned below. You'll get all the attire that's available for Soundset. And I mean, the big one is where you guys going next? Because I know in Joban Chilu, now it's September, it's hot. Everybody's out, sun's out, guns out. What's the next vibes that you guys are gonna doing? Do you wanna just throw it out in the caption, or like give us a little sneak peek of what's gonna be happening between now and December for you guys?
Oh.
I mean, we have the season, the 25, 26. season.
Yes.
So for the spring and summer.
Okay.
So I mean, obviously, and it all starts next week. Well, I mean,
It starts on the 25th,
on
26th. Yes, that's right.
sorry,
Yes.
so that's the 14th of September.
Love it.
It's going to be the first sunset of the season. We're going to go to Cape Town, then Joburg, then Durban, then
Okay.
Joburg. So like we're jumping around. We're adding Gqeberha to the
Oh, of course. Oh,
we're adding it
Oh.
to the season.
Vibes, Club
Yeah.
City, you know.
Yeah, so I think we're really
No, that's good.
looking to like serve our Joburg crowd while also making sure that we can spread our wings.
Yes.
to
And I know the
new
Eastern
areas, yeah.
Cape, especially between now and December, that's where a lot of people are going to be moving back to. So it's definitely going to make sense.
Yeah, but I mean, for us, we're going there in March, but then like the
Okay.
students will still be around. So
Oh, that's vibes.
yeah, I think for us as well, like on the DJ side of things, we have I think maybe like 4 gigs lined up in September.
Cool.
One's called Narrow By, the day before sunset.
Yeah.
I'm obviously playing at sunset as well. And then we're doing like a little like corporate type thing, like a launch.
No stress. What we'll do, we'll post all of
mhm.
them, all the details in the captions, so that it's easy for them to reach you guys.
Yeah.
But I think the most important is that guys must make sure that they
Buy
shop
the merch.
Yeah, buy the
Yeah.
merch. Definitely
Buy the merch.
support the movement. You know.
Follow the page.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be some exciting stuff that we're just always like working on.
Okay.
It's gonna be an exciting season. I think it's a big season for us as well. I think we just wanna continually show why we are the party that we are,
Yes.
and why we are the event company that we are.
Yeah, because that's what Nouveaux is: new, cool, and in a different way. So, I mean, from our side, we definitely enjoyed it. From the Cooks and Chats team, because we just love the way that music, art, DJing, wine, all of that it's a whole lifestyle. And we're very glad that you guys came through to support us. We're looking forward to future collaborations. Hopefully, one day we'll have Soundset wine. Why not? But from our side, do you guys have any parting words? You know, just to wrap up the episode.
I mean, I won't say too much, but yeah, Sunset 25, 26. It's gonna be amazing. French for New, we have a lot planned for the rest of the year into next year. So we look forward to you guys being part of that. And yeah, guys, it's summertime. Drink more wine.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I think maybe for me, obviously, we're grateful for the support that we've been able to garner over like the years. It goes without saying that we are like very like blessed to be in a position to speak about a company and an event where it's not necessarily just a passion, but it's like our lives. But in all of that, don't forget to give thanks. Don't forget to like have a sip of wine when you just want to just calm down and just enjoy what life has to offer. So yeah, it's gonna be a good fun season, and yeah, we'll see people out there.
All right, cool. From our side, thank you very much. Cooks and Chats, you know what it is, guys. Can we get a final cheers?
Cheers.
There you go. To the festive, to everything in between. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. This is another episode of Cooks and Chats, wrapping it up. Decanter conversations over beverages. Cheers.